folks, welcome back to another edition of Game Day at the Spokane BBQ Company. That's right, that's it. Okay, so with Game Day being around, we have a nachos video that we just did, a big pan of nachos. They're great. Now we're going to do some queso. I thought this would be a great way to well, use my cast iron and make cheese dip. So it's going to be fun. Stick around, folks. You're going to love this one. Welcome back, folks. So let's make our queso dip. It's a really cool dip, cheese. There's a lot of different recipes I saw for this. I'm going to go ahead and against my better judgment, I'm going to use the Velveeta cheese. So I'm just going to flop that in there. I think I'm using this just because it's creamier, a little bit easier. I didn't have to use evaporated milk or anything. Although I do have it on standby in case something goes terribly wrong, which I don't think it will. And then I got some shredded smoked Gouda that I've put in here, and some cheddar and Colby. I think kind of a combo deal. So I put both those in there. And now if you're looking for measurements and stuff like that, you're just going to have to look down in the description where I'll have the recipe and everything for it, because I don't know what that is right offhand. So I'm going to spread this out, and then I got some American white cheese, and I'm just going to kind of crumble that up, put it in there, and this is all going to kind of mix together. So gotta love the processed stuff. That's what makes this so yummy, so delicious, so smooth and creamy, so melty, yummy. There we go, just like that. I think queso translates to cheese of the gods, or white cheese, something like that. I forgot what it was. I did look it up for this moment and forgot it. That's why I was never an A student, folks. Alright, so we got our cheese in here. We're going to do our queso, we're going to do some Rotel, diced tomatoes and peppers. And juice and all. We're just going to flop it in there and let it go. Just like that. So I'm going to mix that around. Now just like this, we're going to put this in the Traeger and just let it go. It's going to melt. We're going to get in there, spoon it around, mix it up. And then we're going to let it keep going until it's this nice smooth with some Rotel chunkiness to it. But it'll be a good cheese mix. So let's get this thing on the grill and going. So Traeger's nice and hot. We're just going to put that in there and let it do its thing. Again, on the Traeger, we're going to get that nice wood fire flavor. It's at a high enough temp to where it's not going to smoke, but you are going to get that wood fire flavor on there. And it's just going to be a great, awesome flavor on top of what we've already got in there. So stick around, folks. You're going to love this dip. We'll see you in a bit. Hey, folks, welcome back. So we're checking on this queso dip. Ooh, that's looking good. Let's give this a mixture around here. Whoop. Try to keep it in the pan. Oh man, that is really coming out good. Wow, I can keep it in there. Look at that creamy goodness. Man, that is looking good. This is what we're looking for. So if you want to add like a pork sausage to this too, that's a good thing. If you want to add maybe some taco meat or some ground beef, just to add a little bit of flavor and texture to it, you can absolutely do that. This is coming along just fine. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to keep this in there. We're going to let it go. So that was 10 minutes. We're going to go probably another 10 minutes. And we should be dipping, folks. Hey folks, welcome back. So our queso is just about done. Take a look at that, right? So what I decided I'm going to do, oh, this looks fantastic. Oh, nice and gooey. I think right at the end, and this is just a last minute call for me, I'm going to add a little bit of my favorite barbecue rub just to give this some flavor. And I'm just going to mix that in there. And that's just going to give it just a little bit of a familiar barbecue flavor to it. And of course, you know, another good thing to do is you want to add some hot sauce to this. If you've got your tapatía, or you want to add some Cholula hot sauce to it, whatever you want to do, you can always kind of spice it up and make it nice. But I added a little bit of my favorite barbecue rub. So, yeah, it's just a little concoction I made. No big deal. There we go. You know what? This is ready, folks. I'm going to pull it. So let's pull this thing off. That queso looks great. Man, that came together fantastic. Very excited about that. So let's take a chip. Let's try this stuff out. Here we go. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. We're going to take two. Man, that's good. Mmm. So what do we call it? Cast iron queso? I don't know. But, man, that's creamy, delicious, that Rotel. Man, you get those chunks of that tomato and those peppers in there. That's awesome. I think what I'm going to do is when I go to serve this, I think I'm just going to put a little bit of diced tomatoes over the top, a little bit of green onion, and just kind of serve it like that. This is good to go. Folks, that's our queso dip. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you watching the video. Have a great time, and until next time, we'll see ya.